between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 24, Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Give me that!
They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. Brady gives this to White. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Brady going to throw. High throw, but the catch is made. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Here's White. They set up the screen. And he'll be out of bounds. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Keeft. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bucs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 21. Wilson. Got his man, it's Dulcich. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. They go play action with Wilson. They can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Play
Not
action.
really.
It's Wilson sliding out of the pocket.
What?
Incomplete.
Oh. Guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And I believe that that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton.
That boy Courtney. That boy Courtney.
Managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. Turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, boy, that was lucky.
Forcing an incompletion.
Courtney.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
What?
This will be caught. Judy.
What? Judy.
Down Broncos.
What you acting like that, Judy?
Judy. 25 yards for the touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Good kick, boy.
And you combine a big mile-high air. There's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know One big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
Come here.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Give me that.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Give me.
And the Broncos will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
We ain't scared of Tom Brady.
Because it happens so rarely.
We ain't scared of no Tom.
What reason? What's going on out there? It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is this horoscope ball? Is biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Dave.
Oh, what?
I was thinking maybe
what?
He's got a man.
Boy, what are you doing out here, boy?
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
We ain't scared of no Tom Brady.
2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Airing this one.
No. Oh, good job. Good job.
Indeed. And in 2 plays just like that, they're already operating in the red zone.
Those two going to be battling.
Field position after
Ain't
the
going to
big
be no
play.
easy.
Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Okay.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in as they're back within a score now. The lead's down to 7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Not really.
He's gonna
boy, we trying to scope, boy. We trying to scope, boy.
Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts.
We trying to score. What this man talking about?
To go here in half
we just gonna kneel the ball and take it to the half. Boy, you know me.
Just outside the red zone. Play action. Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
Cook Wilson.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Russell Wilson. As the first half is winding down. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
They don't want to do that.
We'll find out just how much they
don't want to throw it. No, they're not going to throw it. No. What? You throwing it?
Now on first down. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards that time for number 14. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Forced out to his left. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So we're at halftime here in Denver with the Broncos leading this one.
I mean, one mistake, though, can mess me up. A few mistakes can mess me up.
Halftime report.
So I can't be like I
Broncos
got
with
the
lead,
game
and they will be receiving
right
this
now.
kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Hold up. Come on.
By the middle, it's Williams. Room here to run.
That boy.
Strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they got themselves a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Of course.
Check 52. Check back. 12.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that is
come on!
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. And with a guy with that type of speed,
We cannot worry about these
send
boys,
him deep,
man.
try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action in Denver.
What we got? 45. Mike, 45.
I don't like this.
Watch out. Touch 50.
I don't like that either.
Check. Front down.
Here's Wilson.
What?
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sutton. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal?
Of course.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in.
That's touchdown, boy.
Take it into the end zone for a
It's a good game so far.
Andrew Beck taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now McManus for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half. Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Give me that.
And Brady gonna be intercepted.
What this man doing, boy? What this man talking about, boy?
And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a...
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
What?
Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Broncos take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Trying to tell you, we ain't scared of no Tom Brady.
Point after is good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown,
why are you trying to do that?
McManus now to kick it away.
I did not try to do that.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. For Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 42. From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
Oh, why you didn't cut?
To Julio Jones. And he is out of bounds.
Oh, boy, why you didn't cut? Oh, my. Oh.
It goes for a gain of 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. That's going to be caught.
Okay, Tom Brady.
27 yards.
That boy Tom Brady say no.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field.
Brady.
They will send this one
no.
away.
No.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
Yeah, come on.
This is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to have field position here.
We ain't worried. Go get my ball back.
Well, look, we're
go get my ball back.
It's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances.
Oh,
used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before.
How you gonna miss Tom Brady like that?
In this case.
So give him 5 yards there.
How you gonna miss Tom Brady?
Bring up 2nd down. Here's Brady to throw. This is Evans. What an effort.
Boy,
Great
him
grab.
and Evans are battling
He'll
it.
be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter.
You trying to get my boy over there, but it ain't gonna happen.
So the ball down
It ain't gonna
to
happen.
16 here for 1st and 10. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys
Oh,
have a big
no.
lead here to start.
No, you didn't, boy.
This is going to be intercepted.
What are you doing?
Caden Stearns.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I told you it's gonna go Tom Brady. What are you doing, boy? Let's get it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
And how about the way they played this entire game?
He almost had my boy, too. He had my boy. Oh, he had him. He had him.
And multiple
Oh.
pick sixes. Oh, yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I gotta say, I gotta give it to you, boy. You have not quit. I gotta give it to you. Respect, though. Respect that. I gotta give it to you. You're getting smacked like this, and you have not quit. Gotta give it to you. Tom Brady came at the wrong night. You know what I'm saying? Came at the wrong night.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a
I ain't gonna do
delay.
that to you. I ain't gonna do that to you. Ooh, he gonna let the time go out. Ooh. Oh, man. It was a good game, though. Tom Brady, he threw the towel in. Tom Brady throwing the towel in, man. You can't handle it no more.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Came at the wrong night. Tom Brady came to the wrong night, boy. Ain't scared of no Tom Brady. Came at the wrong night, boy.